The C-123. That was a bird that was used by the Air Force for cargo, and also they used them on what they called ranch hand, which was defoliating the jungle north of Saigon. We got these aircraft from the Air Force, and we promptly took these airplanes and stripped off all the bars and stars identifying it as a military aircraft. So it was bare aluminum airplane, and we just had the numbers on the nose and on the side of the thing, and the name Air America underneath the wing on the fuselage. It was a great airplane, and I got involved with this thing after leaving Saigon and coming up to Vientiane, Laos to fly the line. I didn't want to have to babysit a whole bunch of pilots. I just wanted an airplane and a crew and fly myself. The first bit of flying with this bird was in the old B model, which it did not have any jet engines hung under the wings. It just had R2800 99W reciprocating engines on each side, 2,500 horsepower each, which was okay, but your takeoff roll was rather long, and it gave you a good look at the trees at the end of the runway. And then they came up with the K model. They hung jet engines, one under each wing, 2,500 pounds of thrust each. This turned this bird into a rocket ship. But it also increased the minimum control speed for an engine loss about 25 knots. And you'd come off the ground with this airplane at around 90 knots. So you had a long gray area till you got up over 130 knots to where it would be safe in case you lost power on one side. So you left the power alone. But you had a rate of climb that was spectacular, and I enjoyed the heck out of this. And also this airplane was used primarily for airdropping, and this made it a wonderful airdropping airplane. You could line up and nail a sight, and when you call drop, raise the nose slightly, bring the jets up to 100%, and run right out from underneath the load as it ran out the back of the airplane. And airdropping is a ballet in the sky, as I've mentioned before, and it was my kind of world. The 123, as it developed further, we ended up with foamed tanks, which there was foam added to the tanks so that if you did catch an incendiary round into the fuel tank, it wouldn't blow the wing off. It would simply sit in there and steam away, as one pilot did one day when he caught an incendiary round in the right nacelle tank, and he just started boiling the fuel until it quit. It didn't blow the wing off or cause a fire. The bird had rollers on the floor, so the cargo was easy to unload and offload when you're dropping, because it just roll right out the back. And this is the kind of environment that I thrived in, and I had several adventures with this airplane, including another one that's detailed in the book. But I hope one day perhaps I'll get to fly one again, although most of the time they've all been cannibalized and melted down for scrap aluminum. Thank you.